Well, hi everybody, Ken Johnson here with you, and we now have Hurricane Debbie in the northeastern Gulf of Mexico. Top winds as of about 10:30 on Sunday night Central Time stand right around 75 miles per hour. Debbie should intensify a little bit more before it makes landfall early on Sunday morning. Now, it looks like Hurricane Debbie should make landfall on Monday morning or early afternoon there, somewhere along the Big Bend of Florida, near kind of east of the Apalachicola area, well east of Destin and Panama City Beach, Florida. From there, I think the big weather story will become the slow pace that the Debbie winds up taking as it crawls across northern Florida, southern Georgia, and into the Carolinas, producing and dumping a whole lot of rain. And flooding is going to be a significant concern there in the southeastern part of the U.S. So as Debbie makes its way inland, and again, it slows down, look at the rainfall amounts just adding up there across northern Florida, over towards Tallahassee and up into the southeastern parts of Georgia and into coastal areas of Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and into North Carolina and probably Virginia as well. Some of those rainfall amounts, especially there in parts of Georgia and South Carolina, could be above 20 inches between now and the middle of the week. And of course, that's going to lead to significant flooding. In addition to flooding, there will also be tornadic activity. We're seeing some of that tonight there across the Florida Peninsula. And east of the center, wind shear will be enough to produce mostly what looks like weaker spin-up type tornadoes there across the parts of northern Florida, northeastern Florida on Monday, and perhaps across parts of Georgia and into the Carolinas. But again, that's not the biggest story, but the flooding will become the bigger story later on this week. So if you live in flood-prone areas across Georgia, especially eastern Georgia, eastern South Carolina, eastern North Carolina, you want to make sure you make preparations now to move to higher ground. Remember, these things are deadly, especially when they slow down like this and can produce catastrophic flooding.